Several tri-state residents were in Japan when the quake hit and were lucky enough to catch flights back home. And while some were hundreds of miles from the epicenter, 9 News reporter Scott Wegener tells us their lives have been changed forever.
By now, many of us have realized there are no words to adequately describe the horror and devastation of the Japanese quake. The pictures have to speak for themselves. The quake struck with more than 31,000 times the energy that leveled Hiroshima in World War II. So much energy that hundreds of miles away in Tokyo,
maybe start to think of what happened here in the U.S. during 9/11. So you're stuck on a 26th floor, the building's going to fall down.
Basia Noidam was in Japan's capital with 25 other Xavier MBA students. They were on the 26th floor making a business presentation when everything began to shake.
The alarm started going off, letting us know that this is the earthquake. Please move away from windows. If you're in an elevator, step out of the elevators. It was telling us out in Japanese and in English, thank goodness, so we actually understood what was supposed to be going on.
Despite the calmness of their hosts, Noidam's heart was in his throat.
Everybody was thinking of family and friends back home, just wishing they sent the last email, or all those things that typically go through your mind when you think you're at the end.
At that same moment, Delhi's Mike Murray was also in Tokyo on business. He says the event has changed him forever.
It does make you take a look deep inside about what you are and what you're doing in this world. That there's a greater purpose for me, that God's keeping me alive to do something different.
One experiences that we'll definitely never forget.
Scott Wegener, 9 News.
Well, despite their experiences, both Noidam and Murray say they would like to return to Japan in the future.